Hello, welcome here to this channel. My name is Wellington Ferreira, and in this live I'm going to introduce to you how many you doing to play the card game of Yu-Gi-Oh in the site of Dueling Book. But subscribe the channel because every day I'm here to doing some tricks and trips of the train card game of Yu-Gi-Oh. This video you can to open in your site Dueling Book. It's .com Dueling Book here. I'm actualization here. When you create your account here, you going to doing a one tricks of strategy for you. For example, you doing a login is a name, you subscribe your name, and after you go in here and duel. In this site you have here dual rooms, deck constructor, profile, my profile, rankings, friends, and others situations. And now I'm going to learn for you how many you doing constructor your deck. You click here in deck constructor, and you in here in my deck, okay, but you create your deck, you click here in the clear deck. One moment please. Here you click here, clean deck or new deck. For example, you click here new deck, you put your name in your deck here, okay. In this case I have three decks here. This my deck is the Gladiator Beast, the format Genesis, okay. And I have other decks here, the Gladiator Beast format Genesis is some points. He is 96 points in my cards. In my deck I have 48 cards, 20 cards of the monsters, 15 cards of the spell cards, and 33 cards of trap cards. In my side deck I have 15 cards, and my Esther deck I have 15 cards too. In this case, in my Esther deck have some cards of points here. For example, Gladiator Beast Gisaurus, he has the 20 points. Other cards, some points here, the Gladiator Beast Tamin Editor, 20 points too. In other cards in my deck, for example, Book of Eclipse, 5 points. Other card, Nibiru, the Primal Begin, the 20 points. In Book of Moon, 7 points. The Gladiator Beast Rejection, 15 points. And now I'm going to doing for you how many you to doing your card. You put his name here. Oh, you click here in your name of your card. For example, well, I need my deck, my card. For example, Monster Rebel. In this case, Monster Rebel, he has a limited, and he has the 15 points, the Dueling Yu-Gi-Oh! This format Dueling Genesis. He has a new format of the Yu-Gi-Oh! In this format of the Yu-Gi-Oh! You don't can't choose the Lynx monster, and you don't count the pendulum monsters, okay? Only monster in your deck: monster synchros, monster CY, and monster normal, and monster effects. And now I'm going to do in practice some duel here. You click here in exit. I'm going now in duel rules. You site here, click here. In this case, you have the same format here. For example, you have the format Genesis, format God, Edson format, and others format here. And I'm going to select the Genesis format. You click here, you click here to in join pot, but you have to select your deck. In this case, I have the Gladiator Beast Edson 1, but my other deck is the Gladiator Beast Genesis. You click here, and after you click here, join poll. And now you have to only waiting for the opponent. Click here. Only I have won the opponent to practice the off turn. And now I'm going to select this scissor hands, scissors. And now I'm going to select you go to first, so you go to second. In this case, I'm going to first. In this case, he has the only manual your card here, okay? You have to set your card here, set this case here, and set this case here. My enter. This card is Demison Sigfet. 20 card and two doing to draw 2 cards. That's card the pot of extravagance. Okay, my friends, going. Draw 2 cards, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 card in your hand. Is active that card. I don't know what's meaning doing. Revealing 3 and 1 monster with different names for your deck for your opponents. Add the one for your hand. I select this card for hand the opponent. Okay. Thank you. Is normal summoning that monster. Okay. Going. Is Simon Birdie of the effect. I have some Squeak Cat in my deck, in my hand. Special Shamanate, Simon Bobeard, and to tribute. And now I'm going to activate this affect my monster. For your hand, Grave, this compulsory. And I have a small, the trap card is Morming Mirror Force. That effect is when the opponent monster declared an attack, returning our yours opponent's attack position monster to the hand. In other cards that I have the Book of Eclipse. This deck is Winged Beasts. is a good deck, and this is important to remember for you. In this format, Yu-Gi-Oh format Genesis, you can't not to use the Link's monster, and you cannot doing pendulum monsters. In this format, you have only the monsters, for example, XY monster, monster synchros, and monster ritual monster, and other cards. Only I have to only waiting for the opponent to play. Remember that I have 43 cards. In my extra deck, I have the Gladiator Beast Miraculous, Gladiator Beast Gisaurus, Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, Goyle Guardian, 2 Status Dragon, 1 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Bionic Dragon of the Barrier. Wait a moment, my opponent attacked me, and I have to 11 to 17, 20 points. Okay. Okay. I start my turn, and now I'm to set this card. I normal summon that monster with Wicket that activate that effect. And active my effect, my monster. And special summon it. He special summon that monster. And that's my turn. So in this turn, you have the summoning situation that activate other cards, but no problem because I have to doing a other turn for my card. I'm waiting off the opponent here. He is active that affecting that your cards. In this video, I'm going to introduce to you how many to play the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling Book. Remember, is in this format you don't have in your deck as active. The opponent lost or I winner. But this video I'm going to introduce how many you doing to play the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling Book. If you have one question, for example, Wellington, how many I'm doing this game of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Format, Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling Genesis? Remember that I have other video that I have to explicate for you how many to doing to playing this game in this format. Remember, I have here in these pages other possibility for you to play in the Yu-Gi-Oh format of Yu-Gi-Oh. It's Dueling Nexus. You subscribe here in your account, put your register, your name and nickname, login, okay? It's another possibility for you to play this game. And now I'm going to doing play one duel here. I think it's the best places to doing to play the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trump card game. It's here because this possibility you doing Yu-Gi-Oh! It's automatic in these pages. I'm now going to doing one new dwelling. Remember that I have to explicate it how many you doing to do dwelling book. And now I'm going to Dueling Nexus now. I have only waiting for the opponent to play. Accept here, and then the turn. Ready. My deck is E2. Select this tape. I go into my deck list here. My deck to play it is Gladiator format Genesis. Have one lava golem. Other in this video, I'm going to put my deck list. Now I'm going to doing a duel here on deck the Resonator. It's a good deck, but I have the Lightning Vortex, Smash Grounding, and Risky Cat. I have to only waiting for the opponent here. And now it's my turn. Now I'm going to normal summon Risky Cat. Active your effect. I'm waiting for the opponent. Is negate my effect, but don't have the problem because I said discard. In my turn, my turn, I have the Smash Ground, and I have the Lightning Vortex, and I have in my hand Gladiator Beast Dyrus and Gladiator Beast Sagittarius. I like this deck of the Gladiator Beast because it's a deck very easily to play. This card is very simple to doing this play. This activity, this effect is with this card is Synchro Monster, you select one card and field destroy it. If this card in field is destroyed, use card target one face up monster. You cannot until this turn of you once per turn. Hot, you had the Dragon Archifield Abyss. Schoolmaster Wendy. When a card effect is active in your opponent's gravity, because effect you can send this card from your hand to the gravity, negate that effect. Now it's my turn. Draw one card. Is the opponent the fat? In this case, I winner. Now I'm going to doing my deck list here. Okay, in this part of this video, I'm going to put my deck list here is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Format Genesis. In my deck, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Format Genesis, I'm going to present it for everybody. It's here, okay? I have one Lava Goblin. I have one Gladiator Beast Vespasius. I have one Gladiator Beast Laquari. I have one the Gladiator Beast Zyrus. I have one the Gladiator Beast Enquest. I have one the Gladiator Beast Bestiary. I have 3 Gladiator Beast Atorix. I have 2 Squeakat. I have 1 Gladiator Beast Sagittari. I have 3 Gladiator Beast Gistiel. I have 2 Death Tiger. I have 2 Gladiator Beast Comeback. I have 1 Dark Rolly. In this format, that Dark Rolly is a point here. That card is 3. I have 1 Lightning Vortex. I have 1 Dark Core. I have 1 Smash Ground. I have 1 Mystical Space Typhon. I have 1 Book of Moon. Is having 7 points in this format, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Genesis. I have 1 Called by the Grave. He has the 20 points in this format. I have 2 Gladiator Rejection. He has the 15 points. I have 3 Flavian Coliseu of the Gladiator Beasts. I have 2 Trap Holies. I have 1 Mirror Force. I have 1 Torrential Tribute. I have 3 the Dimensional Prison. I have 1 Compulsory Evacuation Device. I have 2 Gladiator Beast War Chariot and 2 is Smorting Mirror Force. In my extra deck, I have 1 the Gladiator Beast Glaudius, 1 the Gladiator Beast Dominatus, 1 Gladiator Beast Hierarchilus, 2 in this case. I have 1 the Gladiator Beast Time Editor. He has the 20 points. I have 1 Chimera Tech Fortinez Dragon. I have 1 the Gladiator Beast Gisaurus. He has the 20 points in this format Yu-Gi-Oh! Genesis. I have 1 Headed Dragon Archifiend. I have 1 Colossal Fight. I have 1 Stardustus Dragon. I have 1 Black Rose Dragon. I have 1 Magical Android. I have 1 Ally of Justice of Catastor. In my side deck, I have only the tests. In this case, I have 2 Gladiator Beast Handal, 2 Cyber Dragon, 1 Dede Crow, 1 Unexpected Die, 2 in this case. I have 1 Noble of Crossoft, 1 Dimensional Fissure, 1 Trapstone, 2 Trapstone. I have 2 Dust Tornado and 2 Light Impression Mirror. That is my deck list in this format Yu-Gi-Oh! Genesis. Total of the points is 100 points here. Okay. If you have one question, put here in this commentary that I am going to answer for you this case, okay? And subscribe in these channels because every day I am here to doing some videos, some movies for you to about this Yu-Gi-Oh! Trump card gaming, because it's the important you to subscribe in these channels, because every day, every week I'm I am here to doing for you some in these Yu-Gi-Oh! Trump card games. I have two summons to learn here, okay? If you have one question, put here in this commentary and subscribe in this channel. Give a like if you like this movie. If you have one question, put here, okay? Bye bye, see you guys. I see you in the next video.